Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about the top 5 best baby food makers. Starting at number 5. Whale's Love. Amazon has recently become saturated with baby food makers from China, many of which look nearly identical and have the same functions, but with a slightly different brand. Most of them are pretty junky, and some of them are hard to tell apart from the good ones, and the fake or padded reviews don't help the situation. We were worried when we bought the Whale's Love that we were basically buying the QOOC or Elichums with a slightly different style, not that we don't like those models, just that it seems like a waste of time and money to keep testing all the differently branded products. Well, after over 4 months of use we have been really impressed with this model. They call it a 5-in-1 baby food maker, with the capability to steam, blend, warm baby bottles, and self-clean its tank. The water tank can hold 230 ml of water, and the steaming and blending bowl can hold up to 1000 ml. At first we were skeptical that this wouldn't do anything helpful, but were actually pleasantly surprised by its effectiveness. During use, we had a couple little grips. The markings in the water reservoir are nearly impossible to see, so it's hard to know how much water you're putting into the reservoir. We basically needed to fill it all the way to the top each time because we had no idea how much we had put in or whether it was enough. For more information and latest price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. At number 4. QOOC Mini. This baby food maker is brand new to the US market and is making some waves. It is a small footprint and small capacity unit, making it perfect for smaller kitchens, smaller batches of food, and less clutter on the countertop. Its size is matched by its simplicity. It is technically a 4-in-1 baby food maker, which means that it does the usual steaming and blending, but it also can reheat and defrost, which is basically just the steaming function used for 2 other purposes. Convenient, but not any different from most others on this list. The capacity is relatively small, about 300 grams or 2 cups, making it the smallest of the bunch. Its look and feel and functionality are very similar to the Biba Babycook, with a sleek and low-profile shape and a large and easy-to-use button right up front and center. We found it very easy to use with only one hand. You simply turn the button to steam or blend and push the button to start. The lid, container, steamer basket, and blade are all dishwasher safe, and the blade pops out of the container for more thorough cleaning. All components that come into contact with food are also BPA-free and do not contain lead or phthalates. Some other things we appreciated were the quiet motor, how easy it was to refill the water reservoir, and how little space it took up on our kitchen counter. Because this is a newcomer to the baby food maker category, we do not have extensive experience with it. Halfway of my listed number 3. Processor Blender. The Elichums baby food maker was recently released and offers a great feature-rich option that doesn't break the bank. Coming in at less than $80, this is a great choice for parents who aren't willing to drop $150 on a baby food maker while retaining most features of the pricier options. These features include a dual basket steamer, integrated food processor, BPA-free and dishwasher-friendly parts, kitchen timer, and some cool retro styling. There are some things we really liked about it. It was simple and intuitive to use, the parts felt sturdy and good quality, the lower steamer basket was a decent size, the steam and puree functions were highly effective, and the parts were easy to disassemble and clean. In our hands-on testing of this model, we cooked several different frozen and fresh fruits and vegetables. They all turned out really nicely, and most took about 15 to 20 minutes to steam. The owner's manual comes with a little guide with recommended cook times for most popular fruits and veggies. A first-world problem really, but worth mentioning. Second is that the steamer timer dial is a bit noisy, it's basically a kitchen timer, so it has a ticking sound and makes a ding noise when it finishes. If you're like us and want things to be quiet and simple in the kitchen, this gets a little annoying, but for others, the ticking sound is a convenient reminder that things are cooking, and the ding is a nice reminder that it's finished steaming. Coming in at number 2. Grinder Steamer. This is completely new to our list for the year 2020, and we fell in love with it. The Ebla's baby food maker is fierce new competition for the Biba and others, providing awesome capability at a price point about less expensive than the Biba. Out of the box, we thought that everything felt very high quality and well made. There are so many junky baby food makers on the market that it's always nice to see a high quality unit show up. And it was easy to use and follow the instructions. If the written instructions aren't clear, there are awesome video instructions at Evla's website. The features are great, including steaming, blending, reheating, defrosting, and sterilizing functions. It also has a self-cleaning function that helps you clean the blade after use without having to detach or touch it, which is an awesome feature to increase the ease of cleaning. The water reservoir holds about 7 to 8 ounces of water and is super easy to clean. It's big enough to fit your entire hand and a sponge in there, making things less likely to get covered with mineral scale, slime, or mold. And number 1. Babymoov Duo Meal. This is new for this year, and we got our hands on it in early January for some in-depth testing. It's a truly awesome and versatile top-rated baby food maker with some serious functionality. The Babymoov Duo Meal Station is the only baby food maker on this list that can support simultaneous and separate steaming and blending, which allows you to start steaming another food while blending another. We found this super helpful when steaming 2 foods that take different times to steam. For instance, we steamed a tray of green peas while steaming a tray of sweet potatoes. The peas took about 4 minutes, but the sweet potatoes took about 10 minutes. So, this system allowed us to start blending the peas while finishing steaming the sweet potatoes. That's great flexibility for a busy kitchen. It's also very high capacity, the largest on this list of best baby food makers, allowing us to prepare up to 9 cups of food at once. That's like 25 meals for a baby, so that's a big deal. If you don't need to make something that large, you can use just a single layer tray for one food type, or you can stack the trays up to separate 2 different types of food. It worked really well for smaller and larger jobs. For more information and latest price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you found it helpful. Please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. If you have any question, you can leave a comment below.